MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Austin Sexton will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
The second baseman, D.B. Wilkinson.
Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have two strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Standing in now, Chase Tins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting first, the left fielder.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Bird. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. A man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Popped him up. Tanner waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That is it. The third baseman. Next in.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
That is it. The shortstop. Parker.
Stepping in now, James Parker. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. The All-Stars are out on top, 1-0. Jimmy Key is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for the All-Star, the second baseman, Cody Brown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That is second. The third baseman, Nate Lowe.
Ready now, Nate Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Down four. The first baseman, Brent Booker.
In now, Brent Booker, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box now, Ronnie Jordan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. And with two away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Tanner stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Comes set, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Turner Bradley. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball two.
One out, nobody on. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Key. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder, Ncaa.
First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Cameron James. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
To the plate now, Brandon Palmisano, lifted the other way out to left center. Beard will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Austin Sexton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2. Here it is.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Chase Hins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Seth Beard. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Cody Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cody Brown.
First pitch coming, here it is. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Nate Lowe. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time.
Careful. These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate now, Brent Booker, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
There's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronnie Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Bird.
The first baseman. Number 4.
The pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Bird is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Now in the box, Jackson Rapida. First offering on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in once again, James Parker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box, Turner Bradley. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of this series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The All-Stars are out in front 3-0. Digging in, Logan Tanner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Tanner.
First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Count for 2-1.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Drew McGowan. He swings and grounds it to short. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cameron James will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The All-Stars are out in front here, 3-0. Digging in now, Jimmy Key.
For New York, the Patriots, Jimmy Key.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, number 17, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Chase Hins is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This pitch is popped up. Low is there for it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Chase Hins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0 home. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Skied into straightaway right. McGowan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading off for Chicago, the left fielder, Brandon Palmer.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Hunter Stovall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Palmisano aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-1. Looped out towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
At the plate, Cody Brown. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw into second. And that's the first down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So striding forward now, Nate Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping up now, Brent Booker. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third.
It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Tanner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. New York leads this one 3-1. Dakota Hudson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Seth Beard. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
From
The
the windup, the
2022
2-0 pitch.
NCAA Division II baseball tournament 2-round games and highlights will
Hudson
be
has a
coming
good
up next on the
reputation
Ski
for
Rivers
preventing
Network
the
channel.
long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Coming to the plate now, Hurd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Low over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Jackson Rapida, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, James Parker in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in and looking for more, Turner Bradley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's...
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Will Bedard will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The All-Stars lead it 6-1. Striding in, Drew McGowan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Count even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Cameron James, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way.
No ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Brandon Palmisano. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Skied into very shallow right. Bradley will wait on it, and that will retire the side. George Salem is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, number 17. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Seth Beard comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. TJ Lavendera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ncaa is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home.
The 2022 NCAA
Into
Division
center
II
field,
Baseball
line drive
Tournament
base hit.
2-round Game 4
So that's
matchup
how
is
they'll
now
start
with
out
streaming
their
on
half of the
Ncaa
seventh inning.
Network channel.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Cody Brown, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there, 3-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Nate Lowe. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Settling in now, Brent Booker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Late that time for a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Baker takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate, Ronnie Jordan. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Seed 9 Syracuse Orange, Seed 10 Illinois fight in ILLINI.
Comes set, and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it
The
difficult on the
2022
opposing pitcher.
Ncaa Division II Baseball 0.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Logan Tanner would be next. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 3-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to
The
put this guy away with right here,
Ncaa
right now.
Division
He
II
can't allow
Baseball
this inning to
Tournament
get any
2-round
worse than
Game
it's
4
already become.
matchup will be coming up next.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding into the box, Drew McGowan. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Matt Clark trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Cameron James, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. New York is out in front 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chase Patrick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Landon Jordan is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now at the plate, Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Jackson Rapida, and he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a move over to first. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, James Parker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0. Line toward right center. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
There's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. The 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulled toward right center field. Jordan is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Brandon Palmisano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home.
1 strike.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So stepping in, Landon Jordan. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1. From the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cody Brown. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? On to first, and they get the double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sheldon Reed will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dylan Brewer will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate, Nate Lowe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. This is pulled into right. Brewer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The All-Stars are out on top 6-5. Plate, Dylan Brewer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dylan Brewer.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh. What a number.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now a hard liner, but foul. 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, number 17. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses there. 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Lowe is there, and he's got it for the first out. In now, Chase Hins. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a throw over to first, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's a corner.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
So now to the plate, Seth Beard. No balls and a strike to count. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he is in there. Riley Self takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching, Riley Self.
Bird will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll wind up getting the force anyway. So a crazy play there, and the inning is over. Carson Spears enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Brent Booker will be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. 0-1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, look at this sliding stop. What a play. So coming to the plate, Ronnie Jordan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready once again, Logan Tanner. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Here's the first pitch. Drew McGowan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here's our final run score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.